Now we are. Okay, so first off, Emily, I just wanted to say thank you, thank you, thank you for your incredible, generous gift of $20,000 to kickstart the van program. When we first started this grocery delivery program in January, we started with 5 families per month, and now we're at 35 families that we're supporting per month. And we are looking to expand, but we really need this vehicle, a van, in order to make that expansion happen. And with your gift, we're going to be, and with the other donations that we're hopefully going to get this month, we'll be able to get that van to really expand the reach of the amount of families that we're supporting. So we're hoping that the van will allow us to reach double the amount of families per month that we're currently supporting. So I just kind of wanted to ask you what motivated you to make that donation and make that gift in the first place?
Well, first of all, I just want to say, come on, everyone, let's donate, because this is such an amazing program. And what really propelled me to be interested in getting a van is that these families haven't been able to get food. They can't get food. They don't have the funding. They don't have the means to go get it. And so I love that we are bringing groceries to them, and just feeding people is, I think, really, really important. People deserve food and shelter. And these are two things that we take care of. And I love that. So, but there's like a story that I had heard from a family from the Chalmers School of Excellence. And they said, I love this program so much. I've had a family of 7, and it hasn't been the easiest to get groceries, or even something as simple as going to the store can pose as a major task. And so this program has allowed us to be able to provide countless amounts of meals that come from really quality groceries. And they said it took a load off of their household. So that just, for me, warms my heart, makes me feel great. And so I'm hopeful that we can really get these donations happening so that we can help more families.
Yeah, absolutely. And, people might be wondering how we're able to make the deliveries right now without the van. And it's really cobbling together every single month volunteers who make the deliveries. We rent a U-Haul every month, which obviously helps us in terms of the amount that we can deliver, except it really limits our capacity because we can only afford to rent a U-Haul for the day. So if a family says, hey, I'm sorry, I wasn't able to get my foreman, in time, can you still deliver? It's really difficult for us to do that. But with a van, we're going to be able to respond to those requests that much faster without having to figure out where we're going to get the vehicle to do that. And that kind of capacity will allow us to reach even more people and even more families and even more students. Like we had a student who goes to DePaul University who has struggled in the past with food insecurity. And they said that when the pandemic started, they were drowning financially as they tried off to pay multiple debts. And one day they were talking with their social worker, and the topic of food insecurity came up. And she did say that that was something that they were struggling with, and they didn't know how to get help for that. And that's when Care for Friends swooped in and helped with the monthly deliveries. And she said that there isn't a single food group that's not covered with each delivery. And so obviously those are the kind of stories that that kind of illustrate why we do what we're doing. And we want to be able to reach even more of the people in the city that have similar experiences that may not yet have heard of Care for Friends, or we don't have the capacity yet to do that. And so this van is really going to allow us to expand that support.
Well, I love that you use the phrase cobble together, because I think that is what we've been doing with Care for Friends, but making it work for people who really need our help, and just being able to get this van is going to take one of those cobblestones away so that we're able to just really pave the road for getting these people food. And I think that, that's super important. So please join me in supporting this critical program by donating during our month of gratitude. It really goes to help a lot of families in the Chicago area.
Thank you. Thank you. And thank you everyone for your support and making your donation. Thank you. Thank you.